Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 18 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, before we set out for Mission 18, I obviously did a fair bit of training, so this is how my team looks. Dark Magician Girl finally got to the point where she can use up to level 4 magic. She can never use level 5 magic. Whenever you level certain monsters up, they'll be able to use magic, and whatever level they get is dependent on what kind of monster it is itself. So it could be possible for Magician of Black Chaos to get level 5 magic. We don't know until he gets to a certain level yet. So I did give her Gift to the Mystical Elf, so she can be a really good healer. Even though Gift to the Mystical Elf is level 3, I think it's much worth it to use on her. Also, Jinzo can use up to level 3 magic right now, so I gave him Swords of Revealing Light. That will help with disabling monsters for a few turns. Think of it as like a party paralysis. So, let's begin! Hopefully these levels are decent. So, Yugi, you've come. Kaiba! Tell me why you're helping Scott! Words have such little value on the battlefield. It doesn't matter what I say. You and I are destined to fight. Right here, right now. If you really want to know, you'll have to defeat me first. Then you leave me no choice. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty epic battle. We gotta take out Kaiba. And we're going to be attacked right away. So get some healers and barricades ready. Alright, so in terms of these enemy camps there, they're actually got ground cannons. So I'm going to be sending my aerial units to take them. And Kaiba's marshals have dragons with them. Not every monster is going to have a dragon, but you're guaranteed to see at least one dragon. Well, except for one team, but more on that later. This is Karibo's time to shine now. Even though he missed one of them. But that's okay. I think we'll go after Guilty of the D-Knight, the one that actually did get hit. And it waited for some reason. I mean, it's very close to its demise. You might as well just make the most of your damage. But no, it doesn't want to do that. It just wants to die. Okay. I'll grant you your wish. Yeah, I think only one team you're going against doesn't have a single dragon at all. It's led by an Insect Queen, and there's a Dungeon Worm and a Hercules Beetle. So, it's an all-insect team. Which is actually being commandeered by a generic officer, I believe. So either way, it's not going to be too difficult. Alright, so it's just this one monster left. I could probably send Taya to take that base over there to the southwest. Also, there is a monster you can recruit here, right in the center of the lake. Well, the northern center of the lake, Gaia the Fierce Knight. It's a pretty tough monster, because he's not by himself. He'll have not one, but 2 Cursed Dragons with him. In other words, you might run into Gaia the Dragon Champion if you let one of those Curse of Dragons use polymerization. And we don't want that at all. That would be bad for business. Alright, Ted, now is your chance to make a beeline for that enemy base. And I think I'll send Mai to take this one. There's that Insect Queen over there. It's super slow. And I think I'll send Tristan. Oh, I was going to send Tristan over there to one of those bases to the north. It looks like that's not happening yet. Okay, so we got a Red Eyes Black Dragon and 2 Sword Stalkers. They're very similar in terms of color. But at least now they're blind. Alright, so believe it or not, Taya's monsters don't have an ability yet, other than in terms of their attacks, but Getako Megami, Gyakutino Megami now has Reversal Benediction, so now all your monsters get a power-up. So, let me try it out. There, now we get a boost in attack power. So now we can really wreck them. Sure, it costs her 2 action points, but it's gonna be fine. It'll make this fight go by a bit faster. Oh, she still got hit. But again, that's okay. Yeah, this is a very good mission to level grind because there's a lot of marshals and they recover pretty quickly. If you take the bases near non-Burr, then they don't have that far to move. And you get a pretty lengthy time limit as well. So you can definitely make the most of this. I think I'll go after this Sword Stalker instead. I felt it was better that way and let my Dancing Elf take out the left Sword Stalker. Because let's face it, it'd probably do well enough damage anyway. None of them even recovered their status yet. That's so weird. They usually get pretty close by now. Alright, now it's just this one monster. Let's take out this Red Eyes. Okay, it's wasting time. Fair enough. You're just gonna be taken out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm guessing Reversal Benediction can stack, but then you're wasting too many turns. You're better off only doing it once. If there's a pretty tough monster team. If it's not so tough, then well, just focus on attacking. Your damage will just carry the rest of the way. Alright, we're doing really well so far. Haven't run into any issues. And then we got Jark. What kind of name is Jark? Here, take that base, Tristan. And let's see. I'm gonna have Esparoba take this one. Who do I got defending this anyway? No, I mean over here. Oh yeah, I got Shaimon. And this team shouldn't be too hard. It's just beasts. I think all 3 of them are beasts, are they? Because Insect is not a class of its own. Yes, okay. Now let's go wreck some ass. Oh, this is gonna be great. Another thing you could have done for this mission is take some dragon capture jars, you know, and replace certain items with them. But I felt it's not going to be necessary because the dragons are not that intimidating based on the level we're at. And you'd be taking up a valuable item slot you could be using for other things. But if you felt that you would have been at a disadvantage, then you're welcome to use dragon capture jars. Just don't put them on a team that also has dragons. Because then you'd be affected as well. And we really don't want that. To put you in a bad spot just for the sake of hindering your opponents. You'd think if they were just gonna be, like, taking on a bunch of insects, they would have had this marshal be Weevil instead. Would have made a bit of sense. But, oh well. I guess no, they decided to go with generic marshal or officer. That's fine too. Either way, the end result's gonna be the same. The thing I'm worried about is that guy, the Fierce Knights, because it'll be at level 99 along with those 2 Cursed Dragons. So I better put in a really, really good team that's capable of taking them out. And I have to think long and hard about that one. Definitely something that I have an advantage against dragons. I think Tristan's team can actually do that. I'll send Joey to take this base because we haven't got anyone centered there yet. Alright, so I think I'll send Yugi over there instead. Shaman can stay here for now. And I think I'm gonna let Tristan try to take on that guy, the Fierce Knight. You got some pretty good monsters, so I got nothing to worry about. Alright, to get to that guy, the Fierce Knight, you basically just gotta, like, go between this base and Castle Left Arm, I believe? Or is that Castle Right Arm over there? Yeah, it's Right Arm. So as long as you can draw a straight line between those two bases, then you're pretty much on the right spot. Oh yeah, this team also doesn't have a dragon. Just Slot Machine and 2 Dark Witches. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem either. I mean, Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon is built pretty strong. Other 2 monsters, not so much. But they'll definitely hold their own, given that one of them can paralyze. If I have to, I'll fuse. Ah, I got a crit. Nice. If only I could just do over 300 damage with Metal Dragon. That would have been so nice. Ooh, that hurts. Then again, I expected much. Baby Dragon doesn't really have high stats. Can't even do over 200 damage, but then again, we're in their base, not ours. If it was the other way around, then probably would have done that much. But obviously, that's not happening. There, we got another critical hit. That's great. So we're in a really good position to win here. It'll just be one of those knuckle drag fights. Not really a fan of those, but it'll do. Good thing I get a lot of action points from Black Metal Dragon. So he can do an awful lot for me. Even though I wish his damage was a bit higher. But I guess it can't be helped. Yet. Once I get more level ups, then it can really be helped. I'm starting to think, maybe for that guy, the Fierce Knight team, maybe I should send Yugi instead. I know I'll put myself in a bad spot if he gets party wiped. However, I feel that with Dark Magician Girl, Magician of Black Chaos' new ability that can do damage to everybody, that might actually be better. But Panther Warrior on Tristan's team has a Sword of Dragon Soul that can do a lot of damage to those Cursed Dragons. So I better mold my options very carefully. Mai is also a good choice, because I can paralyze 2 sets of monsters. You know what, in the grand scheme of things, Mai could be better. But I better make that decision now before Tristan gets there. This is one of those things where you have to be very cautious with what you do. Because I really don't want to redo this episode just to try to get Guy the Fierce Knight again. Because that would suck. Then I'd be wasting valuable time that I could be doing other things. Got some level ups on everyone, that's great. Oh, I forgot to mention, while I was level grinding, Fizdis actually gained martial points. For a change. How about that? I'll just send Tristan over here for now. And I'll let Mai take Guy the Fierce Knight and the 2 Cursed Dragons. It's that ability to paralyze, that's why I'm bringing him. You know what? I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna go with Tristan. I flip-flop way too much, I know. But I feel that I can actually get him to do something for me. He's got a pretty decent team. I did give him Beta the Magnet Warrior, though, just for the sake of leveling that up. But I think he can make it work still. So, let's try our best. I am highly worried that things will just not work out. But we'll see. I'll send Teo over this way as well. Alright. Moment of truth. Can I get this monster on the first try? This will be one of my toughest fights yet. Hopefully I'm standing on the right spot. I know it's somewhere around the center of the lake. But it's not dead center. Oh, guess we'll never find out until later. Alright, we've got Parrot Dragon, Seiryu, and Harpy's Pet Dragon. None of my 2 monsters right now are really good against dragons, or none of my 3 monsters. But Jinzo does have Swords of Revealing Light, so I can use that to my advantage. Don't really have a lot of action points either, that worries me. Alright, use it. There, now we'll get some free hits on him. Fortunately, 2 of them were guarding. So I think I'll have to focus on Paradragon. Luckily, Labyrinthine, even at this level, has very good attack power. Oh, Seiryu recovered. He's only got 1 action point. No, 2 action points, never mind. He's gonna use them right now. Luckily, my team can take some hits. Better defeat one of these monsters before they recover. And luckily, I'll make that work. Alright, good. Good. Still that pet dragon, though. And it's going to attack us 3 times. I think we should still focus on Seiryu, though. Remember, it was guarding while it was paralyzed. So maybe that guard will still be up. If I can get some crits here, that'll be awesome. Which I don't. And a crit now is not gonna matter. But even if we take these 3 hits, I mean, we're still gonna be alright. Can you imagine if it actually didn't attack for some of these action points? That'd be so weird. Machine King's a little worse. Oh, it actually did guard that time. So, we only ate 2 hits. That works for me. And we got the convincing victory there. Wow, Esperoba's experience at level 37. He's my highest leveled marshal right now. I didn't even think I used him that much. But apparently I did. Then again, he probably started at a decent level. So that's probably another factor. Alright, we still gotta look for that guy, the Fierce Knight. The sooner I find it, the better. Then we put the pedal to the metal. Literally. Actually, I think it's only Labyrinthine that can put the pedal to the metal because it's a tank. But, you know what I mean. Oh, Laventang's gonna eat another hit. Oh, never mind. I don't know how you managed to miss a bulky tank like that, but okay. Alright, now we simplified things immensely. We'll take this castle in no time. But I'm gonna have to set up a healer and a barricade right away, because those enemies will be attacking it quickly. Because this base is actually very close to Nanber, therefore they're gonna just focus on that one. Except for the Marshal that's in Castle Left Arm, every time he's defeated and comes back, he'll always go for the same castle that he was in before. And that team has Serpent Knight Dragon, Thunder Dragon, and Cursor Dragon. So yes, you deal with another Cursor Dragon there. That Cursor Dragon is normally level 20. However, if you run into Guy the Fierce Knight, that level actually changes to 99. So if you're level grinding, that's actually very good, because you're taking on a stronger monster. By then, you probably already beat it once, when it was level 20, so you had an easy ride in the grand scheme of things. And then when you're fighting again, it's like level 99 at half health. That's not bad. In fact, that would be very awesome. Also, these castles already got healers set up, so you don't need to buy one. My name is Gaia, and I am looking for a master to serve. You are the Resistance, are you not? I must see if you are worthy to earn my eternal loyalty. And there is only one way to find out. We must fight! Okay. Hopefully I did not make a bad decision sending Tristan out. Oh, this could be really bad if you sent the wrong team. They're going after Beta the Magnet Warrior right away. So this might end up only being 2-on-3 right from the get-go. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, Panther Warrior doesn't have Monster Reborn. Sanga the Thunder does. Okay. Okay, both these have Polymerization. Luckily, we're not in mountains or a field on the road. Okay, Panther Warrior will do the most damage to Cursor Dragon. So hopefully we can still avoid a polymerization above all else. This could actually be really, really bad. There, do enough damage that Panther Warrior's next attack can kill it. And I don't think it will. It's probably going to use a polymerization next. So I think I should attack the other Cursor Dragon. Well, will it do a polymerization at less than half health? It might, so I better get a very good crit. Yep, here it comes. I think I made a bad decision, but I think he probably would have used it anyway. Okay, not doing good on the point spread. We're actually losing. Is Guy the Dragon Champion a warrior or a dragon? It's a dragon! Okay, so Panther Warrior does extra damage. Gale Force Charge. Oh, that means it can never miss. Oh, that's real shitty. I think I better revive Sanga. Oh, this could actually be very devastating. But I think we should focus our attacks on the Dragon Champion. Oh, that missed! We're screwed, pretty much. But remember, Panther Warrior got really good at offense against this guy. Jeez, that was like 1,000 damage right there. I think we can come back from this, actually. This is like a standard tag team match. Come on, Panther Warrior, do over 1,000 damage again. May not need to revive Beta the Magnet Warrior at all. Okay, now that point spread's looking pretty bad again. Come on, I'm counting on you guys. Oh, that was so close! Don't miss, don't miss. Yes! Okay. We're back in it. Got this in the bag right now. Oh, Sanga's a little worse for wear. I'm gonna use one of my turns to give him more health. I might use Sanga's last turn to Monster Reborn Beta, because then I get 3 more attacks. Yeah, that'll be better. Whatever attacks Panther Warrior has left will do the bulk of my damage. Oh, jeez! This is a lock now! Please don't one-shot Beta. Okay, you target Panther Warrior instead. So I want Beta the Magna Warrior to get some much-needed experience. Man, I got over 22,000 on the point spread. Awesome! I feel like I'm doing like fantasy football or like gambling and stuff when I'm talking about point spread, but I'm not. I don't usually participate in this kind of stuff because I suck. Oh, the level ups are going to be pouring in. Oh, yes! Now we got Gaia the Fierce Knight on our side. I now understand the power of the Resistance. I would like to fight alongside you. Please accept my loyal service. Alright! You got it! Okay, now when we take on this Cursor Dragon, unfortunately, it's going to be level 99. Right there. Ooh, but it lost HP! Because its max HP actually rose and didn't recover the regular HP. We can take advantage of that. Okay, so we're likely going to be taking heavy hits from that monster. But we'll be okay. Ooh, jeez, that was way too close. Yeah, focus on Cursor Dragon. And then when we do our combo attack, we might be able to kill it. Ah, but those two are guarding, it's not worth using it now. It was worth it before, but not at this juncture. Just remember, if you're using that combo attack, both Dark Magician Girl and Magician of Black Chaos gotta give up 2 action points. So it's a heavy cost, but it's a heavier attack. So use it in emergencies, of course. I'm gonna break that guard on Thunder Dragon. There. Now I say we'll be able to kill 2 monsters with that special move. Good, Serpentine Dragon's not guarding either. There we go. This attack is going to do some heavy damage. It's gonna be great. Not for them, though. And remember, since that Cursor Dragon is level 99, we get a ton of experience by defeating it. In fact, I think it was much better to take on Gaia right away, just for that experience spread. Oh, this is great. Watch the experience roll right in. Dark Magician Girl's level 50! I think that's my highest level monster right now. She's pretty much been the pinnacle of this team right now. I love it. Alright. I think we got the momentum right now. Yugi, it's up to you. Let's defeat Kaiba. Alright, I'd like to take a look at Kaiba's team. Yeah, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And each of them have a polymerization. So if you're not careful, you're facing Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Rest in that castle, Tristan. You earned it. The things you've done for me. to get me a new valuable monster that also could use Blackluster Ritual, right, by the way, to become Blackluster Soldier. But I think it's time for Yugi to take the moment. So, Yugi, you've come. Kaiba, I don't know what you're thinking, and I'm not going to ask. But if you're working with Scott now, and choose to face me, I will fight you with everything I have. I like your determination. I'd expect nothing less from my lifelong rival. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally be able to face you. Bring it on! I will not back down from this fight. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Oh, it's on now. It's on like Danky Kang. Alright, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. We gotta find a way to make this work. Like, to the point we can use our Dark Burning Magic and not risk one of them use Polymerization. So the best way to make that work is just do enough damage to one of them, but spread it out once we get to a certain point. Because if we're running into Ultimate Dragon, we got big issues. I mean, yeah, you can escape, but where's the glory in that? Each of these can do over 1,000 damage. That's nuts. Because that one already moved. I think that's one gonna be our prime target to try to eliminate as fast as possible before it can attack again. Unless it manages to cheat the system and get a move right away, or if this misses. And please hit. Yes! Okay, we eliminated that threat altogether. None of these have Monster Reborn, so the other guy can't be revived. So it's just a matter of taking care of business. The other two. Alright, they're mostly focusing on Magician of Black Chaos for some reason. I guess I can't blame them. So remember, if you take him out, then Dark Magician Girl won't be able to use that attack. Well, actually, you'd break up that combo altogether. I think I should have had Dark Magician Girl wait so we can use that special again, but oh well. Okay, that's 2 down. Only 1 more to go, and it's just plain stall tactics. In fact, I think he guarded twice in this battle. That is weird. Well, your funeral, I guess. There, we pretty much got this battle won now. It's just a matter of time. It's waiting? Okay. He knows his demise is up. So he's like, oh, why bother? Come on, give me a crit so I can save a turn. Fine, I'll have to use another one. And you're deceased. Boom! We win! That was actually a very good episode. I like that one. Had some tough battles. Oh, Summon Skull's now at level 50. I wonder if these guys learn any new abilities. Ugh! I've lost! Kaiba, neither of us wanted this fight. There is something else there is something else influencing you, isn't there? Huh. I can feel your pain as we fought. You cannot hide it with your words. I never thought I'd be the one that lacked a cool head. Alright, I'll tell you everything. Scott has kidnapped my little brother, Mokuba. He's got him locked up somewhere. What? Scott has some kind of strange power in this world. He took Mokuba's soul and blackmailed me. He said if I had to defeat you, if I ever wanted to get Mokuba back. Now that I've lost, Mokuba will be lost forever. Maybe not. Don't give up yet, Kaiba. Scott's been trying to make us suffer by creating a situation that would lead to extremely brutal battles. I'm not sure what his plan is yet, but as long as you're alive, he's bound to try to use you again. Are you suggesting that we kill Kaiba to avoid this? When he does, it should provide the chance I need to go and rescue Mokuba. And we get 842 gold for that victory. Okay. Alright, Mission 19, Banishment. Having defeated Kaiba, Yugi presses towards the capital of Sigvarts. Without Kaiba, Scott is forced to take charge of his own forces and face Yugi on the battlefield. The curtain is rising on the battle that will determine everything. Well, technically this is not the final mission, but it feels like a final mission. So, stay tuned for the next part. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the abilities of either of these. Aerial? Okay. I guess that allows Summon Skull to change his movement to flying. And none of these are any different. Alright. Did we get some changes here? Okay, now Electromagnetic Punch can do like heavy damage to machines. Thunderpoint Blast, I think that's the same thing. Usually lightning damage is powerful against machines. So, I'll stop the video right here, and in the next episode, I'll think about what teams I'm going to be bringing in against Scott. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.